Okay, so I love Oliver Tree. He's, I used to say that Queen was my favorite artist, and then I used to say, oh, Oliver Tree is my favorite modern artist. But after his new album, I think he might have taken cake, if you know what I'm saying. So, I don't review music. This is a bit of a strange thing for me to be doing. I've never reviewed music before on my channel. I just really love Oliver Tree, and I really love this album, so I wanted to give a day one review. First day this album is available, and I just wanted to let people know how it is, because I really like it. Well, most of it, but we'll get into that. I'm going to be rating it. Well, I'm going to be rating each song individually, in order, and then I'm going to be rating the album as a whole at the end. So, watch the full thing, and you'll get my full take. So, I'm going to do that right now. Okay, this is a very good song to start out with. I mean, it's a good song, but it's also, I don't want to say it's generic, but it sounds a lot like what pop sounds like now, and I think that would hook a lot of people in to see the deeper stuff. I love the beat to this one. I love kind of the vibe of it. The vocals are good. It has good percussion, I've noticed all of Oliver Tree songs have very good, bass, very good bass and very good percussion. And very good guitar. I basically just named every instrument. But, I really don't have much to say about this one. It's just, it's just good. It's a good one to start out with. It's pretty average for Oliver Tree. So, I kind of want to get into the deeper stuff in here, the more interesting songs. So, on to the next one. Okay, obviously the first thing you notice is the bass. The bass in this song is so phenomenal. It is probably the best bass he's ever had in a song. I'd say that. You gotta listen to it with headphones to get the full experience. It's that good of bass. The lyrics are really good too. I like the way he sings it. This is the kind of song you really never get tired of listening to. It's just really cool. There's no other word to describe it. It's so cool. You just keep coming back. This would be the song that I would imagine myself, I would keep coming back to the song. I have not gotten tired of this song whatsoever. And it's cool. I feel like you'd hear this song at a rave, a party, a full-on party. And it's just, I love this song so much. This is definitely one of the best of this album. Okay, now on to the next one. Shiny like a limousine. Okay, in an interview that Oliver Tree did with Anthony Fantano, he said that he had to release some of the music from the album before the album comes out, so that his record label would let him release the album. It's kind of stupid, really. But yeah, this is one of those pieces we had to release early. But this was the reason why I even got into Oliver Tree, because I saw him on the H3 podcast, and I'm wondering, oh, what's this guy all about? Looked him up on YouTube, and I saw the music video for Cash Machine. And I was hooked on Oliver Tree for, since then. So, if it wasn't for H3 or Cash Machine, I probably wouldn't be making this review right now. But, this song is just really good. The guitar, though. The guitar is immediately what you notice. And it is so good. The guitar in this, props to whoever does his guitar work. Because I know Oliver doesn't do it. But, yeah. I really don't have anything bad to say about this one. I, only have good things. This is one of my favorites also. So with that, you already know. Next one.
Please don't let me down.
Okay, I just realized that for the last like 3 songs, my AC's been on, and it was like really annoying. But I mean, I'm not deleting those clips because that was my feelings. You know, if I did it again, it wouldn't be like real. So deal with it. Let Me Down is it's a slower song, you know, which is not a bad thing, and it's not soft either. It's still pretty loud. Seems like every song he's in is just like he's shouting every lyric. But I mean, it makes for a good feel for the song. I don't really know how to describe any of his music because it's not really like anything we've seen. I know it's cliche, but it is. Let Me Down just kind of, like, I've never heard really anything like it, and I really like it because of that. The guitar is really good, the vocals are really good. I liked the music video. A lot of people I saw thought it was kind of boring, but I thought it was really good the way they used the mic. So, yeah, yet again, another one of these songs that I really don't have anything bad to say about. This is another one of those songs that he had to release before the actual album came out. I think this is the most recent song he's put in the album, because apparently he made this song during when coronavirus was just starting to become a thing. And back when he thought that would be like his last song, back when Ugly is Beautiful was just like a myth. His record label wouldn't let him do it. And then I think they said that he had to get to 1 million followers to be able to actually post the album, which is really fucking dumb. And this was about that, and I thought it was, you know, it hits, you know, when you learn that. So I gotta love it. On to the next one.
Your whole life I tried.
This is one of his more slower, I'd say sadder songs. I think the fact of it being sad is a lot to do with the guitar. I really like the guitar in this song. I think that's the first thing that would stand out to a lot of people. I think the vocals also go really well with the guitar. You know, this is not a bad song, but it did come out before the album actually came out, and I just found myself getting tired of this one like really quickly. It is not a bad song, it's just, personally, I kinda got bored of it pretty quick, and it's kind of boring song, so I don't really listen to it as much as a lot of his other stuff, but I mean, if you seem to like it, good for you. It's not really my thing, so on to the next one.
I watch out, I'm shut down.
This is another one of those songs I didn't really enjoy personally, and yet again, it's just not really towards my demographic. It sort of turns into this, like, I think it's like 2000s rap, sort of, and I'm just really not into that. I do like some rap, but not this kind of rap. So, I mean, I've said it, but if you like it, go ahead. It's a fine song for some people, but just really does not fit my style. So, next.
I fell down to earth from 100 miles away.
So, Alien Boy is a pretty good song. It's very different, and I like that. It's very, like, you don't hear many instruments in it. Really, the only traditional thing about it is the vocals. You don't hear any drums, you don't hear any guitar, and it's very techno as well, which I think fits with the whole theme, you know? He falls down from Earth. He's an alien. It's a unique song, like nothing we've ever seen before. And because there's no actual instruments, I feel it is like a lot quieter. But I feel like if you're going for an album like this, you really need that, you know? It's very variety. It's not like just doing one thing. He's not one genre. He's like every genre. You got some rap, you got some metal, You got some pop. It's very well in balance, and I think this shows that off incredibly. So, on to the next one.
My whole life was just a joke.
You know, this song really, again, is just not really my demographic. I mean, for the most part, it is a very, like, 2000s rap song, which I don't really like, but once you hit around, like, the 50-second mark, it turns into, like, actual, I don't want to say actual music, that's kind of rude, but it turns into, like, my kind of music, the kind of music that I come back to Oliver Tree for, you know? I do also like how it basically switches genre in between, in the middle of the song, a few times. Turns from, like, pretty, like, rap to, I think you could call it pop? I'm not really sure. It's like, kinda just regular Oliver Tree, but I do like it nonetheless. So, I mean, I give it a pass because it has some parts I like, but yet again, just some of it, probably half the song is just really not my thing, so. Next song.
Something pushed me to the edge, that's where.
You know, I do like this song. I like the beginning part. I like the vocals in it. I like the guitar near the mid part. I mean, not really too much to say about it. It is also kind of just like normal Oliver Tree, which is good, but I mean, I don't know, it's really not that special, but it doesn't really need to be. It kind of speaks for itself. Yeah, I do also like the vibe of it, the style. I mean, I'm really struggling to find things to say about it. I mean, it's not bad, it's just like fucking, I don't know. I can't do this shit. Next one.
I won't waste your time. Why my whole life?
Okay, this is one of the songs that I really like. I like the beginning part. I like how he uses his voice in this song. I think it's very unique. I really enjoy the guitar in the song. The percussion, especially where the cymbals are phenomenal. Probably the best percussion song out of anything on this album. Hands down. I say this a lot, but I get a good vibe from this one. You know, I like the style. I like the style of most of these ones. And I don't really have anything bad to say about this one. I just really like this one. And I can see myself listening to this a lot in the next months. So, I think this one will hold me for a long time. Over to the next one.
You say you don't want me.
Okay, this song is one of my favorite songs from this album. It is so good. Like, the beginning part is, you know, pretty good, and it transitions into something, but when that beat drops, oh, it is phenomenal. You know, I don't know. This is definitely one of my favorites. I don't know if it is my favorite. I have a lot of favorites on this album. I'm a big Oliver Tree fan, but there is just nothing but good things to say about this song. I love this song. You guys should love this song too. It's very... Dude, I'm literally lost for words. Like, this song. Oh my god. Please listen to this shit, bro. Next one.
My day will come, my gift.
So this song released way before the album came out, but to this day, I think it is still one of Oliver Tree's best songs. The music video was incredible. He spent like over $1 million on it, and it was just the sickest thing. The actual music itself is really good. Oliver did a really good job with the vocals. I like the guitar in this, the drums. Everything is just really good. But, I mean, there's not really much to say about it because it did come out so long ago. So, there you go. I like it. Next one. and last one, I think.
There it was so introspective. I don't need things.
So, out of all the songs on this album, I'm pretty sure this is my least favorite. All the other ones had something I sort of enjoyed about them, but this one is just like, the vocals are just killing it for me. Like, why does he have to be saying like that? I get it's the style of the music, it's the style of the song, but it just doesn't work for me. And I don't know if I'm the only one that's feeling like that, but I think it's by far the worst one. Like, I would not really be that sad if it wasn't in here. And it did release quite a long time ago as well, so I don't know if that's showing that he's evolved. Maybe, you know what, I'm just going to change at this point. I don't really like this one. Yet again, if you do, that's fine. It's just definitely not my thing. I was also wrong about this one being the last one. This is the actual last one, so let's get to that one.
Tell me what you want. Maybe I was wrong. Lately that's a lot. Is this what you want?
This is a very solid track coming out. And as the last one, you know, it should be. I mean, I love when the beat drops. When the beat drops is definitely the best part. Guitar is so good. Oliver, great job with the vocals. And, I mean, it just brings the whole thing together. The thing is called I'm Gone, which, you know, is actually true. This is his first and last album. So, I mean, it kind of fits. You know, it's kind of this, like, other genre. It's sort of, to me, it's, like, sort of like soft rock, you know? Like, soft metal. It's like, well, yeah, soft metal. Because there's heavy metal, but this is, I don't really think it's metal, but it sounds a lot like metal, so I don't really know what to classify it, so that's what I'm calling it. But I really like it, and I wish that more musicians would do this kind of stuff. Like, Hobo Johnson with Typical Story. He kind of had like the same thing going, and I really like that song. I also listen to that song daily, like more than once a day. I love that song. So, I mean, people just need to start doing more stuff like that, because I'll fucking listen. Anyway, we're gonna get to the whole album review now, not just individuals, how the album comes out, what brings it together. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I look fucking high. Let's get to the next part, boys. You know, I think when you put it all together, this is a very good album. You know, it starts off really good. Towards the middle, it gets a little meh, and then by the end, hits really hard. You got some hard hitters in there. Then just kind of one fuck up, but whatever. We don't look at that one. I think this is gonna be the thing that I listen to, like, for the next few years, even. I think it's just, I just love Oliver Tree so much. I love all of his music, you know, and I'm kind of sad to see him go, but, I mean, life is what life is. You gotta let some things go, like Oliver Tree. I mean, I wish him the best in his music, or, in his film career, which I guess he's gonna start soon. You know, he had that, scooter crash film thing. That was pretty good, actually, I'll admit. I was very entertained with the whole thing. And, I mean, yeah, that's about it. I liked the album. It was a pretty good album. A few nicks, but, I mean, what album's not gonna have that? So, overall, I'd probably, it's like a 9 out of 10, or like an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, final answer. Very good album. So, go listen to it on your own. Like, dude, just fucking, I never know how to end fucking videos. I'm just fucking end this shit. Bye.